our advice, man. You stepping up. Step up again.
I've waited my whole life for a moment like this. Now I get to prove myself that I'm a singer, I'm a performer. Oh my gosh. I'm going to Hollywood. My whole life I felt in my heart that this is what I was supposed to do. Performing in Las Vegas in my own show. That's my dream. For nearly 7.
Yeah, it was one of the greatest because out of thousands and thousands of people across the world, I was chosen to be on America's Got Talent. And it was one of the worst because I didn't make it all the way to the end and win the $1 million. I gotta tell you, going through something like that, having your dreams crushed in front of the whole world, it could cause somebody to get discouraged and to give up on their dreams. And if I'm being honest with you tonight, for a while I did. I quit the business. Quit singing, I quit dancing. I thought, poor me! Things didn't work out the way I thought they should work out. What do you do when life gives you something that you didn't ask for? When your best just isn't good enough? When everything that you worked for and hoped for just falls by the wayside? You know, it reminds me of one of my favorite movies. It's about this young lion who has dreams of becoming King of the Jungle! But because of a tragedy, he runs away from home, he gives up on his dream, and he loses faith. Kind of like some of us do sometimes when things get hard. That's it, I quit! It's too hard! I guess it wasn't meant to be. But what that young lion didn't realize was just because it wasn't his time to be king right then, didn't mean it wasn't in his destiny. You see, sometimes life needs to teach us a few things, and we gotta get stronger and wiser so that we're able to walk into our calling. So we all know the story, right? He leaves home, he starts out on a new journey, and he meets some friends, and they teach him a phrase. What's that phrase? Hakuna Matata, and what's it mean? What's it mean? It means no worries. So he's going through life. Hakuna Matata, no worries, not a care in the world. Every day just getting by. Every day doing the same thing. Every day just being average. But as he gets older, he feels like something is missing. That maybe there's more to life than Hakuna Matata. Maybe he was meant for something greater. And one day it hit him. He remembered the words of his father. And his father said, remember who you are. He was a lion. And lions are bold, and they're brave, they're fearless. They don't quit when things get tough. They fight to the finish. I wonder how many of us have the heart of a lion and we don't even realize it. That's the courage, the drive, and the tenacity to keep going and to keep going and to keep kicking life's butt no matter what challenges it brings. Listen, I don't know who this is for tonight or who needs to hear this, but maybe it's time for you to try it again. The dream you let die, the relationship you're about to give up on. You say, Brian, I tried that before and it didn't work. Try it again. And this time, don't you quit until you win. We were born to win! Somebody say, I was born to win. Say it like you mean it. Say, I was born to win. Here's my question to you tonight. Are you willing to do the work? Because a lot of people say they want something and they're not willing to do the work. You got to do the work even when it's tough. You got to do the work through the tears, through your fears. Do it afraid. Do it when you're scared. Do the work, and I promise you this, you'll win. Because guys, remember, at the end of the day, you get what you give in the circle of life. the sun. There's more to see that can never be seen, more to do that can never be done. There is far too much to take in here, more to find that can never be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the edge around. It's the circle of life, and it moves us soul through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on our path of deep. It's a circle, the circle of life. In the circle of life. Circle of life. Thank you so much. Thank you. Did you guys like that one? You loved it? That's awesome. Listen, I love to sing that song, and I love to tell that story because I'm able to tell it to a very special person. You see, she is my shining star. She is my dream come true. There's only one problem. Look, I love what I do. I feel like I was born to do this. I feel like I'm in my calling. But a lot of times it keeps me away from home more often than I would like. So I'll tell you what I have to tell my daughter, Zoe B. Cheatham. I say Daddy's got to go away for a little bit. But I want you to know that no matter where I go in this world, you will always be in my heart. When I have to leave Zoe, it gets harder and harder. But this is what I say. Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand and hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us, it can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be my heart. Yes, you'll be my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. And you'll be my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be in my heart always. Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what they can't explain. Now I know we're different, but deep inside us, we're not that different at all. And you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have and to hold, and they'll see a time. I know when destiny calls you, you gotta be strong. I may not be with you, but you gotta hold on, and you'll see a time. Oh no, we'll share it together. Thank you so much. So the question that everybody always asks me after the show is, Brian, how old is Zoe now? Were you wondering that? She's 14, going on 21. Man, I wish I could go back in time. I wish I could go back to when she was like this big. Back when I could pick her up and hold her like this. Back when I was the cool dad. Teenagers don't think dads are cool. Back when she was still my princess. Dad.